Welcome back.
Welcome.
We're on episode 10!
Yeah.
We have made it to double digits, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we are.
Here we are.
We're at the Holy Land, the Promised Land.
Speaking of Promised Land, it was just Thanksgiving.
It was just Thanksgiving.
How was your Thanksgiving, Dominique?
My Thanksgiving was good. I spent it with my mom.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I made some homemade mac and cheese.
Ooh.
From Skrzatch.
Ooh, what kind of cheese did you use?
Did
Did you use a medley?
Yes, I did. I
okay.
did a cheese duo of Swiss and sharp cheddar.
Ooh, that sounds like a nice combination. A nice bite.
That's what I'm saying. The website that I was using said that it was good to use both a flavor cheese and a melty cheese.
Interesting.
For that ever so elusive cheese pull.
Quick question.
Ask.
This could be an unpopular opinion, but yay or nay to ketchup on your mac and cheese?
I'm not against it at all.
God bless.
I think it's actually quite good. I'm also in the same boat of eggs with ketchup.
Ooh, yes, and a little bit of pepper.
Oh, maybe a little bit more than
A little bit.
is socially acceptable.
I have introduced almost all of my friends to putting pepper on ketchup. Like when you have a little puddle of ketchup for your fries, just dump some pepper on that ketchup.
You won't regret
It will change your goddamn life.
It will quite literally spice things up.
There you go. Can I get a high five? Amen, sister. So besides the mac and cheese, was everything else was good? What other foods did you have?
Well, we did basic stuff. Really nothing special other than the
Turkey?
mac and cheese. We did chicken, actually.
Ooh, a great alternative.
My mom wasn't trusting of the turkey recall that there
Turkeys are just disgusting.
I
mean, living turkeys are phenomenal, amazing, beautiful creatures.
No, I know a couple. Good guys.
But dead turkey is dry and unforgiving.
I am of the unpopular opinion of thoroughly enjoying turkey.
Ugh.
More specifically, like turkey sandwiches, but with a healthy heaping of mayo.
Yes.
Cranberry sauce.
Something to just like moisten it up.
Yeah, juice it up a little, you know?
When I was younger, we always had like the kids' table at our Thanksgivings. And my cousin, who we no longer talk to because he's fucking weird, different cousin.
Oh, there's another cousin?
This is on my dad's side of the family.
Oh, dear God, what did he do?
He's not terrible. It's just, they're like a weird family, so we kind of just like...
Distance yourselves.
Yeah, we don't talk to them. They don't really talk to us. It's weird. It's fine. He's adopted. It kind of makes sense. Nothing against adopted people, but sometimes y'all are fucking weird. But he would take his turkey and dip it in root beer because he hated how dry it was, and dipping it in root beer made it wet.
So you could have totally just given me that as a reason why you separated yourselves, and I would have taken it. I would.
It also explains why he dipped it in root beer.
You know what's
he needed
actually
a little backstory.
It's what?
He needed a little backstory.
That was a good backstory, and I completely take him for the type of person who would do that.
Yeah.
He
also stabbed my brother in the head with a plastic fork when he was a kid.
Oh, so the root beer thing is starting to make more and more
sense. Yeah.
Did he dip the fork in root beer before he stabbed your brother in the head?
No, chocolate cake.
So he's developing a pattern, it seems.
Yeah.
It's very calculated.
Yeah, he's an oddball. There's a lot wrong up there, like medically speaking.
We all have that one cousin.
Yeah, honestly, everyone has that weird family member. Dominique Apicelli, turn off your goddamn alarm.
Why did I put that on snooze? I'm a dumb idiot. It's time for me to control my birth, guys. Sorry.
Taking control of her future. We love a productive woman.
I'm giving myself the present of a
free womb.
Yes. Where the fuck did my wallet go? I'm so sorry.
You're fine. There we go. We are going.
You saw it.
We love that ASMR. So, Dom,
Dana.
this week, we are celebrating our 10th episode.
Wanna know, baby?
And I feel like we need to talk a little bit about what we love.
What we love?
What we love. Some of our favorite stuff.
I love you.
I love you. And I love juice. What's your favorite type of juice?
I like mango juice, but like mango nectar juice.
Never had it. I also don't really like mango.
It's like crack. It's like crack.
Okay.
You
My favorite
take-
juice is orange juice.
Do you like pulp?
No.
No pulp.
No pulp.
What if it has like
If it
one...
has pulp in it, I drink it with my teeth gripping the glass, and then I use my teeth as like a grate for the...
Thou shall not pass.
Mm-mm.
What's your favorite
Excuse me.
boxed mac and cheese?
ShopRite brand box mac and cheese, but the shells and the spirals are the best.
Because I feel like shells and spirals are really good at trapping that cheesy goodness onto said noodle.
They hold on to that butter, and then the butter holds on to the cheese, and then the milk just gets in there and like hangs out in those crevices.
I like Velveeta boxed mac and cheese.
Velveeta is like hit or miss for me. Velveeta's a lot sometimes.
It is, because they have what I'm pretty sure is like that fake nacho cheese that you get for like nachos at the movie theater.
Yeah, it's just,
in a package.
It's just better Cheese Whiz.
Oh, absolutely. Wow.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. I had to stop my mom from buying Cheese Whiz in the store the other day.
You had to stop your mom from making this decision?
Yeah.
How did you stop her?
Because sometimes when my mom's like in a bad mood and she's like in the grocery store, she'll like eye up the Cheese Whiz and she's just like, I could go for a whole can of Cheese Whiz right now.
I relate with your mom on
Like,
that.
she won't even eat it with crackers. She won't eat it with, like, no, she'll put it on her finger or she'll do it, like, right into her mouth, the entire can.
I don't relate with your mom on that.
The woman just loves some horrific cancer-causing cheese.
You know how they have those cheese crackers with the peanut butter filling?
Yes.
And you know how they make those goober peanut butter and jelly things?
Yeah.
Like the mixture of like one side's jelly and one side's peanut butter. Hear me out.
Okay.
Hear me out.
Oh, God.
The goober thing, but one side is Cheese Whiz and the other side is peanut butter.
Oh, my God, you guys can't see this, but I'm shaking my head so hard now.
We would make a lot of people happy.
That sounds gross.
We would make a lot of gross people happy. Gross. Happily gross.
If I went into a new friend's house and I look into their cupboard and I see a jar of half peanut butter, half cheese, I am leaving immediately because that is just someone that I cannot trust.
Wow. I mean,
because like the peanut.
what makes it untrustworthy?
Okay, those are just
Write this down for me.
those are just two flavors that I feel like really shouldn't go together.
They
Because
shouldn't,
look,
but
the cracker doesn't really taste like cheese. It tastes just like a saltier cracker. And then the peanut butter in it mainly overpowers all of the taste, so it just tastes like a peanut butter cracker.
you don't think it kind of tastes like a Cheez-It?
Not really. I also haven't had them since I was like 14. So
I liked, honestly, I'm not even gonna play. I like the regular ones better, not the cheese ones, just the regular crackers.
Yes.
Fine by me.
Mhm.
But I can make a case for people who enjoy the combination of cheese and peanut butter only because I've seen it done.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Me either, until I saw someone eat a cheese sandwich using peanut butter as condiment.
That's
To that person.
Disgusting.
I don't trust that person. So maybe I think you're onto something with that, honestly. But okay, say we make this sleazy ass product. What the fuck are we calling it?
A mistake.
God damn. Can't we call it G's Whiz?
Oh, gee whiz, I want to end this podcast.
We're gonna make millions.
I don't want to be part of that business idea. I don't want to ever.
Would you feel like it was dirty money?
Yeah, I'd be really ashamed of it. Like, that would be something that I would not want to put on my resume.
Like
Inventor of Geez Whiz. Like,
so we're in agreement on the G's Whiz thing. I'm taking notes
It's
in
up
my
for
head.
debate.
We'll get back to it.
we'll send it to the office.
We'll Skype in a business meeting next Tuesday.
What's your favorite type of pant?
Brand or material?
Style,
I'm going materials.
make.
I really, lately, have actually gotten into those. They're called harem pants.
Yes.
They're cinched at the waist. They're super flowy, and I
Big
like
drop
mine.
crotch.
I like mine cinched at the ankle personally, because I like that assurance.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's a security thing for me.
Yeah.
I don't.
It depends what type of pant it is for me. Like, if I wear, like, a palazzo pant,
What are
like, those are, like, they're, like, cinched at the waist, but they're, like, loose and flowy.
Okay.
Like, those, you can't have them cinched at the waist, or at the ankle.
Because it ruins the look.
Yeah, exactly. But also, like, some sweatpants I can't have cinched at the ankle, because it's just, like, not the right cut for it to be cinched at the ankle.
How I feel about that is if they're not cinched at the ankle sweatpants wise, they have to be down to the floor and crumpled a little bit.
They have to cover my feet a little bit.
Yes.
Like,
Because that's just
dragging on the floor, getting dirty, or nothing.
exactly. I'm glad we're in agreement about
What's
this.
your favorite pant length?
My favorite pant
Like,
length?
do you like a nice, like, mid-shin? Do you like a ankle length?
I can't do mid-shin. I can't do right below the knee. Capris are iffy for me sometimes. Sometimes.
Yeah, I haven't worn a pair of capris in, like, 10 years.
But it's just necessary to sometimes because it's like summer and I'm in the office and I can't wear long pants and I can't wear shorts.
Leggings.
No, those are the hottest of all. They insulate the fuck out of my legs.
Girl, these leggings that I'm wearing right now, I wear them all the time. I've had like these types of leggings since 2015, and I buy them at BJ's. They're $14. They last forever, and you can wear them like summer, winter, anything, because they're like breathable, but they're also like thick, and you won't see your underwear through them.
That's a very impressive pant that you got. Is that your favorite kind of pant?
Leggings, yes.
Leggings, yes. Length too?
I love the ones that go, like, down to your ankle. Like, I don't deal with that, like, almost at your ankle bullshit.
Mm-hmm. No, because it looks like your clothes are too small.
Exactly. And as a long-legged woman, my entire life, I've had issues finding pants that fit my legs because my legs are too fucking long.
Same with, my arms give me the biggest issue, because every time I stretch them out, they all, like, the sleeves always pull up from, right past my wrist to right above it, and I'm like, I just look like I'm wearing clothes that don't fit.
Yeah.
Straight up. Like, it's just...
and it's just, like, you look uncomfortable.
Exact. And I am a little uncomfortable, because I just feel weirdly exposed in the wrong ways.
In middle school, I had such a hard time finding pants that actually fit me that I went through a phase of only wearing high tops because it met where my pants ended.
That's how I feel with my Doc Martens. Like, if I need to bridge the gap, I bridge that fucking gap with either my Docs or my long boots.
That's also why I like crew socks now, because they, like, go up, like,
Oh, I understand.
They go up, like, 5 inches or so. So, like, it covers the gap, and then you have, like, a little room to work with. Maybe tuck your pants into your socks. That's sometimes the look. It depends on the type of jean you're wearing.
Us long-limbed bitches really gotta adapt.
Truly.
We out here adapting, evolving. overcoming whatever the guy says. Whatever he's saying. Well, I will say one thing about pants.
What?
One thing, no matter what length, no matter what style I prefer about my pants.
Yeah.
I like them high-waisted.
Ooh, I like a mid-rise to a high waist.
I just feel there's something about like just I don't know, just like it just cinches me in the right way, and I just feel like it complements my body type the most.
Yeah.
I could be totally wrong. It could look like a potato,
but it's also, again, leading back to the long legs. It's because our legs are so long and our torsos aren't as long.
Yes, it makes us look more even.
Our hips literally, like, end, like, midway through where our torso is supposed to start.
My casserole has to get uncovered, guys.
Dominique is making a beautiful buffalo chicken casserole.
Dan, tell me about it.
She has to take it out of the oven. Well, she has to take the tin foil off of it and then bake it for 15 more minutes. Dominique, how is it?
I'll be honest. It looks like vomit, but it smells good.
Okay.
So
a good 50-50.
Are you more smell or sight when it comes to food?
Ooh. I think I'm definitely more sight.
It has to look appealing or else you're not going to be able to.
Exactly. When I was younger, my mom used to cook hamburger helper, but not like the box kind. She would make it from scratch.
Your mom's a good woman.
She's a delightful woman. She would use Velveeta cheese, too.
Love Diane.
It just really kicked, and put some Worcestershire sauce in there. Ooh. And some taco seasoning in the meat.
Ooh, that's,
And so, like, she would make that, but before I liked it, I would look at it and be like, that looks like vomit, I'm not eating it. And then she would also make, have you ever had chicken cacciatore?
Can you refresh my memory on what it is? Because
Chicken cacciatore is, like, cubed up chicken with, like, some sort of pasta sauce or spaghetti sauce over, like, rice. Sometimes people do it over, like, spaghetti or pasta or something like that, but my mom always did rice.
Okay.
And when I was younger, I didn't like it because it looked like vomit.
It's that colorless, mushy, undefined in shape kind of food.
It also didn't help that I threw up a lot as a kid, so I saw a lot of vomit. And so it was just, like, ingrained in my brain that, like, anything mushed up or gross looking looks like vomit, and I'm like, not putting that in my mouth.
Yeah, and think about it. Think about all the cartoons that we watched as kids, like, growing up. They would always show that gross cafeteria food characteristically as, like, that mushy, brown, globby, kind of looks like ground beef, kind of looks like dirt and mud mixed together with various, like, fish bones.
And then it gets, like, plopped onto the tray, like...
But, god damn it, I think undefined and sloppy is the backbones of casseroles. And casseroles are the backbones of...
society.
Yes.
Yeah, ask any mother in the late 70s.
They get me through it.
Casseroles are honestly very, like, overlooked.
They are, because you think about it. You can make an entire fucking pan, and then have it last throughout the whole week.
What's your favorite type of casserole to make?
I really like, I made it once. It was like this, chicken jalapeno.
Ooh.
You know what? Scratch that. Scratch all the shit I just said, because I am overlooking the god of casseroles, which is the shepherd's pie.
Ooh.
It is all my favorite food in one beautifully layered dish. You got the mashed potatoes.
Yes.
You got the meat. You got the cheese. You got the various veggies. And you can mix it up if you love it. It's all there for you.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. What about you?
Vegetarian pot pie.
You made that for Friendsgiving.
I sure did. It wasn't my best, and I was kind of ashamed of it.
I will play devil's advocate and say that I enjoyed it.
Thank you. It didn't thicken up the way I needed it to, and the potatoes were not cooked enough.
But that crust,
I know. The crust was delightful.
And it wasn't as, like, thick as you wanted it, but the flavor was so fun. I could have sworn it was a fucking chicken like a chicken pot pie.
Oh my god, thank you very much.
I tip my hat off to you.
Vegetable pot pie is one of my favorite things to make in the wintertime because it's just like so delightful and warm, and like it gives me 8 servings.
Mm-hmm.
So I could eat that for an entire week and a day.
Exactly.
And be happy about it.
Exactly.
And not have to think about my dinner, and I can just come home and be like, ooh, I'm gonna have veggie pot pie.
You already know.
Exactly.
It's something to look forward
I'm gonna cut
to.
a slice. I'm gonna warm it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have some Ritz crackers to like scoop up that extra juice.
You saving money.
Hell
You saving
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
You saving energy. It's all about that. It's all. I think honestly, like, as I go through everything, it seems like the life is like a lot about setting yourself up for the future, even in little ways like that.
Yeah, you just have to look out for yourself.
Because every single thing you do like affects like the potential outcome of whatever.
The way I look out for myself the most is literally like if I'm like gonna be drinking that night, I'll prepare drunk Dana for like if she's hungry, if she's upset, if she's bored. Like I'll make plans for myself to like, okay, if I'm drinking and I feel creative, like I'll set out my paints in case like I'm ready to paint and I can just like sit down and paint, or like if I know that I'm gonna get like the munchies, I'll order like pizza and order like a chocolate cake with that, so I have that like chocolate cake for when I'm drunk, and I'll be like, dude, I have cake in the fridge. Like,
oh my god, Dana's the best the drunk caregiver, I would say.
Oh my god, thank you.
She sets you up for a better tomorrow.
I do. I will always make sure that you take Advil before you go to sleep and you drink a water bottle. I will always make sure that you sleep on your left side so you don't throw up and choke.
What's your favorite cereal?
Cheerios. Honey Nut.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah.
Cheerios be coming out with some wild flavors lately.
Have you had their maple Cheerios?
No.
They're pretty good. It literally tastes like you're eating a bowl of Cheerios with maple syrup drizzled on top.
That's exactly my thing. Like,
it's
when I saw them,
overpowering. It's a little too sweet.
Yeah. When I saw them, it's one of those things where, like, I see it and I'm like, okay, that sounds interesting, but if I think about it, I know exactly what it's gonna taste like.
Yeah, I ate, like, half the box, and then I, like, couldn't touch it for a few days because I was like, this is too much, and I need to give my palate a break.
Ooh, yeah. It's
they
really easy to overdo it.
Yeah, they also got soggy very quickly.
Did they?
Yeah, because regular Cheerios, like, they don't get soggy that quick. Like, you have probably, like, a week window.
Yeah.
But these ones got soggy in, like, 4 days.
Do you refrigerate your cereal?
Why would you do that?
Am I the only one who grew up in a household where we refrigerated our cereal?
I remember seeing a post on Facebook a couple weeks ago of, like, a fridge that was stocked, and, like, the top shelf was cereal.
Yes.
And I was like, what psychopath does this?
Doesn't it keep it from getting stale?
No, I would figure that it makes it soggy.
I don't know. I feel like if anything, because I was in a split household, okay? So my mom, like, and I lived with my mom.
Yeah.
And she did it. She also put peanut butter in the fridge. Is that weird too?
I've never done that. I have no idea. I heard that it makes it, like, thicker and, like, more caramelized.
It totally does. I think it just, like, solidifies it, like, with any, like...
Yeah, but peanut butter is supposed to be, like, smooth and creamy anyway.
Yeah, it's supposed to be for, like, ease of application.
Yeah. So, like, why harden it up? Unless you're just eating it from the jar.
I think it was, like, a sanitary thing for my mom. She just felt like the food would be better, like, it would just keep the food from going bad, I guess. And maybe to keep it away from, rodents, honestly, if I think about it. Because think about it, open, like, cereal box containers and stuff.
Yeah, but you just roll the bag and tape it shut and then close the box.
Tape the
bag shut.
Tape it?
Yeah, because you open, like, the corner of the bag, pour out some cereal, you fold up the bag, roll it down, and then tape the bag down. So it's, like...
I can't be doing all that.
It literally takes no time.
I can't be
we use clothespins, like the clothesline pins.
Oh, like
in my house, so like
potato chips and stuff too.
Yeah, we use those for potato chips. Like literally just like clothesline pins, like just the plain little wooden ones. Like we buy them at the dollar store, and we use them in our kitchen to, like, close up chip bags and, like, close up the cereal bags and put it in the box. It keeps it fresher because it's, like, you squeeze out all the air, so it's literally just, like, all the cereal in there. Yeah.
Maybe I should let my mom know.
Yeah.
That people are doing it differently out here.
Yeah.
Or maybe she could just keep putting her peanut butter in the fridge.
Mean, that's up to how you want your mom to live her life. How you want her day to go.
I think maybe she's satisfied with her cold and hard peanut butter.
Then just let her have cold, hard peanut butter with soggy cereal.
That's her favorite meal.
How did you know? What was your favorite website to visit when you were a child?
Probably Barbie.com.
Ooh. Mine was probably, like, Club Penguin.
Club Penguin was good. I begged my mom for a Club Penguin membership.
I got a Club Penguin membership.
The $5 a month one? Or did you go all out?
I don't know. I got... Excuse me. I don't remember. I know my mom paid for mine and my, like, this little neighbor girl that I hung out with. She paid for hers too. Yeah, she only paid for hers for a couple months, and then she was like, I don't want to pay for hers anymore. And then stopped it, but, like, we didn't tell her.
Yeah.
And so she was just like, why don't I have all my stuff anymore?
Why is my penguin naked?
Yeah, and my mom was like, I don't know. Oh, my God.
That's so weird.
Yeah, but, oh well. But yeah, no, I guess it was, like, the $5 a month one, because I don't think my mom would have went all out for me.
I think me and my mom ended up having this arrangement where if I did my chores every morning, like, you know, made my bed, put away my clothes, do basic stuff, I get my $5 a month Club Penguin membership.
I mean, that's a pretty good deal.
I had a tidy-ass room for a whole summer.
There you go. One of my most visited websites was Webkinz.
I was obsessed.
How many Webkinz did you have?
Good God, woman. So here's the thing. Like, my dad, when he had me on the weekends, he would take me to Lucky Leo's arcade.
Yes.
And I would rack up my tickets playing skee ball, and also that one game where it's kind of like a game of chance, but and accuracy, where you drop the ball from above and it drops into one of the holes in the circulating platform below, or rotating platform below. And I was just really good at getting the jackpot. So I racked up my tickets, and every time I would get X amount of tickets, I would always trade them in for Webkinz. And I think once
They had Webkinz there?
Yes, they did. For like 7,000 tickets each.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And I think it got to the point where I saved up, like, I don't even know, 100,000 points.
Oh my God.
So I was just like, yes.
All of these Webkinz are mine.
Show me all of your finest. I want your top shelf Webkinz.
Yeah.
I think I ended up having about like 15 to 20 Webkinz.
Oh, girl, I got you so beat.
Oh, shit.
I had upwards of 70 Webkinz.
No way.
Yes. I asked for Webkinz for every birthday, for every Christmas, for every holiday that I got a present. I wanted Webkinz. Every time that I got birthday money or Christmas money, I would have my dad take me to the Hallmark store and have me, like, he would, like, calculate how much the Webkinz were and how much money I had and how many Webkinz I could get.
Oh my God.
And, like, I took so much pride in my, like, little Webkinz world and, like, entering in the codes and then, like, seeing my little babies come to life and then, like, having their new room and decorating their room and then, like, playing all the games to get the coins and then, like, going to the arcade and playing, like, all of, like, the really easy games. Like, they were, like, the matching games. Do you remember the cow game? It was, like...
The cow game.
It was, like... They were, like, bottle caps.
Yes.
And then you
have to match it with the, like, its corresponding color, and you have to get, like, all of them in groups.
Yeah, and then, like, you fill up the truck with, like, cash or something like that.
Yeah.
It was like Cash Cow.
Cash Cow! Do you remember that one game? It was like they were ants at a picnic,
Yes.
and it's literally like Snake,
Yeah.
like that kind of game. And I think one of my favorite things to do on Webkins was go to the jewel mine every day.
Oh my god, yeah.
And collect
that fucking dog.
Oh my god, I didn't fill out my whole like pamphlet, but
Yeah.
I did get a couple of rare stones there.
I loved taking my pets to the vet. To like the little doctor guy.
Yeah.
The duck?
Yeah.
Dr. Quack.
Dr. Quack.
Webkins was one of the most iconic,
Yeah.
like, stepping stones of my life. And one of my friends, when I was growing up, to this day, she denies that she did this, but she stole my Webkins codes. I had them in, like, a booklet, and she, like, stole a couple of them and hacked my fucking Webkins and, like, sent my furniture and stuff to her Webkins house.
Did you walk up into her Webkins crib and look around and you were like, hey, nice, I have this too?
Well, because I took my other codes and, like, changed my password back, got back into my account, and she would literally, like, once I got into the account, she would realize that I got into the account and change the password again. And, like, we got into a huge fight. We were emailing each other back and forth, being like, I can't believe you did this. And she's like, I didn't do it. And I was like, I'm going to talk to your mother about this. Like, my mother knows that you're doing this. And I was like, just admit to it. Give it back to me. Like, all this stuff. And she, like, refused. It was horrific. It was,
and you're still her friend?
Kind of, yeah. We made up. We didn't talk for, like, 2 years. And then...
Can't trust no bitch out here stealing my Webkins furniture.
No, we didn't talk for, like, 3 years. And then once I got into, like, 6th grade, she was on my bus and we, like, made up.
Yeah, because, you know, you're in confined moving quarters.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I did bring it up to her, and I was like, can you just, like, tell me that you did it? And she was like, I didn't. And I was like, why are you still lying to me?
I remember the codes for Webkins because they were just pretty much like those weird internet passwords that are just a chain of random letters and numbers. And I figured, hey, these are random enough. If I type in different codes or like 9-digit codes enough times, maybe I'll just unlock a Webkin that's already out there without having to buy one.
Yeah, I used to do that too, and then they started catching on that kids were doing that.
Yeah.
So they, like, if you tried an X amount of time, they'd just be like, sorry, you can't do this anymore.
I remember that, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, and then it'd be like, all right, I'll come back tomorrow. Like, one of my other favorite childhood, like, websites to go on to, do you remember Picnic? The photo editing website?
My head says no, but my heart says, you bitch, you used it to edit so many Facebook profile pictures.
Oh my god. Literally, I would do, like, photo shoots on my webcam, and then I would put them onto Picnic, and put, like, filters over them, and then they had, like, these little stickers that you could put over, and then you could do text.
The text was my favorite.
Oh my god. I just remember, like, going off, and I thought I was, like, the coolest thing ever, and every girl who did it thought they were the coolest thing ever, and you could do, like, collages, and I remember girls would do, like, collages with their best friend, and then, like, it would be, like, the heart.
Yeah, the heart. You know, the less than sign and the number 3. Totally.
Yeah. No. They had, like, an edit of a heart, but it was, like, broken down the middle, like, where it would go, like, right in the middle of their picture.
Oh.
And then it would, like, say, like, BFF over it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I did not see these. Fuck.
But, yeah, people, oh, my God. I remember a few years ago when the site shut down. It broke my heart.
I remember when the site shut down, too, and they redirected you to a website called Grease Monkey, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Not the same.
No.
No. I could no longer make my face look like it was made out of the same bulbs they put in those ring lights.
Yeah. It was just...
Sad.
Yeah.
I could no longer put, hey, soul sister on pictures with my best friends in bright green text.
Oh my god. It was definitely a defining moment in, like, my developmental experience.
You know what else was for me? One of my favorite websites to go on, too.
What?
Very developmental. FML.com.
Oh!
And also texts from last night. Anybody?
Yeah, I remember FML a little bit.
Oh, it was the best. It was just people would go. They were like tweets. They were anonymous.
Yeah, it was basically like Reddit kind of, but like, no.
I would say because the way that it seemed to work was it would just be random.
It was like a forum website.
Sort of, kind of. The way that they would have it, it would just be lists of these little text blurbs.
Yeah.
From what I remember.
I remember, like, bits of it, yeah. And then, like, people would, like, thumb it up or thumb it down if it was, like, a serious fuck my life.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There was the thumbs up, thumbs down system where if your FML was so fucky.
Yeah.
that you would get an overwhelming amount of thumbs up.
Yeah.
But it was basically just people telling, like, really shitty stories about their lives in really quick, like, less than 180 character blurbs. I will pull it up right now.
Okay, go for it.
Alright. Let me see if they're still around.
I know that, like, FML things are, like, still on, like, Facebook, and, like, text from last night pages are still up on Facebook and stuff like that, too.
F My Life is still...
Is it still popping?
It's still popping. It's
shit.
Totally... They have a system, I agree your life sucks, and there's also a you deserved it one. This is best of, okay? This is the top post of fmylife.com.
Okay.
Today, this is how they all start. Today, my husband dropped me off at work. 10 minutes later, I got a text saying, I just dropped the bitch off, and I'll be there in a few, baby. Miss you.
Oh, shit.
I asked him about it. He said, I don't know what you're talking about, Megan. My name isn't Megan. Not even close.
Oh, shit.
FML.
Dude. That.
To the effect of that.
See, but, like, reading those things, I'm like, there's no way shit like that actually happens.
That's what I'm saying. There was also those, that website where, I forget what it was, but the format was, it was just a text conversation back and forth.
Yeah.
And it was just various kinds of, like, oh, autocorrect, you bastard. Or kind of things.
It was just, like, the screenshots.
Mm-hmm, but some of them were just so out there, it's just like, we're
Well, there was websites where you could literally make a fake text conversation. Like, it gave you the screenshot thing, and then you could just type in the text thing.
That website had that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, God.
So, I lived a good portion of my youth thinking that it was legit and these things were actually happening to people, and maybe some actually did, maybe some were a bit dramatized.
Yeah, of course.
But overall, I think it's just for that comedic,
Zing. Flare.
What
is one of the most fucky websites you've ever found?
Oh, God.
Just, like, the most off-the-cuff, like, how the hell, why the fuck does this exist type website?
Lemonparty.com.
Oh, God, Dominique! Fuck, I knew you were gonna go in some direction of it.
Ask, and ye shall receive.
Well, alright.
Don't do it, guys. Do not. You know what? Actually do it.
How about this? We're all going to open up our Internet Explorer tab. And we are going to look up lemonparty.com.
We're doing that?
No. Please, if anyone actually did it, if you still use Internet Explorer, what the fuck is wrong with you?
First of all, I'll get that off the table.
One of the most fucky websites that I've ever found was this morning. Or actually, no, I found it last night.
What did you find?
It is called the 99%offsale.com.
What is that?
It is a promotional thing that Cards Against Humanity is doing.
Yes.
And for Black Friday, since Black Friday just passed, this 2 days ago, as we're recording this, they had a humongous 99% off sale of just various items. And I'm going to read some of them off to you right now. You can get a $20 bill for 20 cents. And then, as the description, it goes, a $20 value. Legal tender for all debt, public and private. An unbelievable $19 and $80 in savings. Stay tuned for more incredible deals.
Can you actually buy these things?
Yeah, everything's sold out. This one is an 85-inch Sony 4K Ultra HD Smart LED TV. It was originally $3,499. 99% off, it's $34.99.
Did you take part in any of this? Did you get
No, I
anything?
found them too late.
Oh no!
The description of this one is very big, many pixels, lots of color, entertainment. This one is a 17th century Italian halberd, which is literally just like a, I don't even know, just like a big staff with a pointy thing on top.
An expensive pointy thing.
It was originally $1,850. 99% off, it is $1,850. The description for it is unique item, 8 feet long, 20% chance to cast Frost Nova. This is an actual Renaissance pole arm. It is totally badass. You can get a life-size cutout of Orlando Bloom for 75 cents. The original cost is $75.
Oh, well, thank God. Someone finally did that deal. I'm looking for a reduced price Orlando Bloom cutout.
A 2015 red Ford Fiesta, 25,000 miles. Originally $9,750. 99% off is $97.50.
Who got this car?
I don't know, but it's sold out.
Who got this car? How many of these cars were they giving away?
The description is, that's right, it's a motherfucking car. This car's got all seats, wheels, cup holders, you name it. Drive it to work or just make it go beep beep. No road crimes, please. Ooh, this one's right up your alley, Dominique. Presidential mahogany casket.
Ooh.
Originally $3,199. 99% off, $31.99.
I love me a discount coffin.
Brand new. Unused. Almond velvet interior. Protect your lifeless body from microbes and insects.
Sold out, huh?
Sold out, baby.
Damn.
Let's see what else. There's an $800 Applebee's gift card. $8.
What is the website called?
99%offsale.com. It's phenomenal. Original Picasso lithograph, $6,000, $60.
What the fuck?
It says original 11 by 15 signed Picasso, supposedly depicted his friend Jean Cocteau. It's a Picasso.
For $60.
A portable sauna for $1.70. Originally $170. Your personal paradise. Gentle infrared heat rays open your pores and promote sweating. Just look at it. Probably a fire hazard.
Cards Against Humanity or some... They're for humanity in this case.
Yeah. They also have another one. The Big Bertha arcade game. Originally $900. It was on sale for $9.
The actual thing?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Feed Big Bertha. Throw the balls into Bertha's mouth. She's really hungry. Hurry.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. And this is all publicity to sell their once-in-a-lifetime offer, which is the all-new Absurd Box, which is 99% off. So they're selling it for $20. The original cost is $2,000.
Whoa.
And the description of the all-new Absurd Box is, we took peyote and wrote this. 300 brand new cards. Pretty good. And that is the only thing that is not sold out.
That is good fucking marketing.
Absolutely phenomenal. Cards Against Humanity. If you find this podcast, if you stumble across us, please get in contact with us because I would love nothing more than to work with you.
I was about to say, they hiring?
Like, even if we were just to do, like, some sort of promotion for them or, like, a brand deal, like, play Cards Against Humanity for an episode, like, bitch, I'm down.
Me too.
I want to be in that business so bad because they're fucking geniuses.
I want to be part of the comedic brilliance.
Yeah, I've looked at this website probably 3 or 4 times since discovering it last night. Like, it's been less than 24 hours, and I've looked at the entire website and cracked the fuck up every time. Because it's genuinely just, like, comedic genius.
Exactly.
Pure gold.
I love that shit.
Phenomenal.
You go, you Cards Against Humanity.
Thank you, Cards Against Humanity.
We are,
respecting and loving and repping you.
Yes. What Dana said. Quite.
Do you have anything else you'd like to add for this podcast, Dominique?
I actually found an interesting website myself.
Yeah?
2 websites, but you can't have one without the other.
Much like us.
Yes. This is the Dana and Dominique of websites.
Yeah.
So it's called hey.com
Okay.
and ho.com.
No. It's hey.com.
And then
ho.com.
So what that is you go to one and it immediately redirects you to the other, and all it is the page, black or white, either saying hey, and then it redirects you to
Ho.
and then it brings you back
Hey. Ho. Hey.
ho, hey, ho, hey, ho, hey. Check it out. Someone did it. Someone did a thing. Check out their thing.
But much like the comedic duo that Dominique and I are, and that website, it is kind of obnoxious.
You're really hitting it with the analogies today. like right on the frickin' schnoz, Dane.
Thank you. I'm in the zone. I feel I feel like my stars are aligning correctly. I feel like I'm in a loosey-goosey mood.
There's this energy radiating off of you right now.
Thank you. I also moved things around in my room today, so I think my energy's flowing.
Oh, you're on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I moved my Papazon chair, my, like, moon chair, and my Christmas tree. I, like, swapped them.
Oh.
So now my chair's in the corner, and my tree's by the, like, window and piano.
Oh, that sounds like it'd be nice.
Yeah, and it opened up my room a lot more. Like, I can see the floor better, and, like, it just makes the room feel bigger.
That's always really nice.
And I feel more comfortable, like, sitting at the end of my bed now, instead of just, like, cooped up, like, at the head of my bed, like, against the wall in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Like, now I'm like, ooh, okay, I have room to, like, breathe.
It's crazy how just moving furniture can do that. Like, completely change the same room.
Every couple months, I need to move my furniture around, or else I just get bored and anxious and upset.
I feel like I should do that.
Yeah.
It's a good little, like, kick.
Yeah, because, like, you're constantly changing, and, like, you're living in it, and then you, like, get more stuff, or, like, the way that you live changes, and then you're like, okay, well, this isn't it functioning for me anymore, so I need to at least change something. Even if it's moving your, like, dresser 3 inches to the left. Like,
3 inches you didn't have before to the right.
Exactly. And now you have room to fit your shoes if you need to.
Exactly.
Like, you never know.
Exactly. I have a very Tetris style way of living, as in I get stuff and try to find a place where it fits.
Yeah.
And I can't do that.
Yeah.
I can't keep doing that.
I've started to grow out of the whole, like, Tetris life of, like, okay, if I stack this on top of this, and then I can just, like, put this cup on here, and then, oh, I could put this book on top of the cup, and that is taking up that much space, so I have enough space to make this pile here.
Exactly. And what the misleading thing about piles is sometimes you gotta get to the one at the bottom.
Yeah. And while I was cleaning my room today, I realized my life is just a series of little piles. Like, I have a little pile of seashells, like, on my nightstand that I refuse to move. Like, whenever I clean, I just, like, push them.
Yeah.
And then, like, put them into a new spot, but there's still that pile of seashells.
Yeah.
Or have, like...
They're collective.
Yeah. Or I have, like, a pile of earrings that I won't put away. I'll just keep in a pile. And I have, like bobby pins. I don't need bobby pins anymore, but I have, like, 3 bobby pins that are just, like, in a pile on my dresser, like, on top of this wooden box that I'm just, like, I'm keeping you there in case I need you. Like, just little piles.
little piles.
Little piles
It's
everywhere.
Security blanket piles.
I guess.
Some things, like for me, sometimes I have clutter, but there's still a method to the clutter.
Oh, yeah,
As in-
100%. My clutter's calculated.
It is calculated in a way that, like, it's not like I know where everything is, because I'll be honest, I don't know where anything is most of the time.
You have an idea.
I have a general feel.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, it looks, it's arranged nicely,
Mm-hmm.
but it's still a mess.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? It's an
organized
arranged mess. Exactly.
Organized mess.
Exactly. Like, there's a design. Like,
Yes,
yes,
there's the madness.
there's a piece of crumpled up paper on the floor, but it is tilted at such an angle that it complements
purposeful.
all the other litter surrounding it. I don't have garbage on my floor. Wow, that was an awful visual.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I was
guys.
just gonna say, she's not pointing to any crumpled up paper. There's no crumpled up paper in sight. We are in a cripple-free zone right now.
Well, I gotta get the place nice for when you come over, Dana.
Oh,
I'll
stop it.
spruce it up.
Oh, knock it off.
Light a scented candle.
Dominique, I would hang out with you if you lived in a trash can.
Oh, good, because I might get there one day.
I mean,
Remember you said that.
we all might.
It's
so
on recording.
we might be living in a 2-story cardboard box sometime.
Oh wow, 2 stories. Maybe
Yeah.
we can upgrade and get like a little like.
Rocket ship of a cardboard box.
Mm-hmm.
Hot.
2 flap garage.
Oh my god. Yeah, I live in a flat cardboard box. All right, Dominique, before we wrap up this week's episode, what do you have to say for our 10th episode to our lovely listeners
Thank you for listening.
this long?
This long. Wow. From the bottom of my heart, honestly, it's really cool if any of you guys are out there consistently listening to us.
Yeah.
We're kind of hoping to reach some message. I mean, a lot of times we are just messing around. We are just joking and having a good time. But we still hope that whenever we are saying these things, somewhere out there can relate and be like, okay, I feel that.
Yeah, I hope, same thing. I hope that someone out there is, like, sitting down every week or, like, driving their car, listening to us on their way to work or what have it, and they're just resonating with whatever we're saying because they're like, oh, shit, I do that too, or I like that too, or I'm doing that too. It's like, we're all doing it.
We're all doing it. We are all...
Yeah, because Dominique and I know that we are not, like, super special unicorn human beings.
You know.
We are just very normal humans, and
Quite average and boring.
exactly. But we want to talk about shit that people don't openly talk about all the time, and, like, the crazy shit that just is sitting in your brain.
Yeah.
That, like, no one just off the top of their head is like, what's your favorite boxed mac and cheese, Dominique? Or, like...
You know, we're honestly, we're just trying to have a good time, just trying to you know, basically make it feel as if you're
just chilling with us.
chilling with us.
And I hope that whoever's listening to this right now, I hope you're listening to us and you're, like, cooking dinner or, like, making your little lunch and you're just, like, just chilling and we're on in the background. Maybe you're cleaning your room, drinking a cup of tea, and, like, just hanging out with the girls.
Just hanging out with the girls, saving
Yeah.
us leftovers.
And I thank you so much for being here and getting through 50 minutes of us talking. And the last 10 episodes, and I know that sometimes we're not always perfectly consistent with how we upload, and the last couple weeks have been a little trying with figuring out our new upload platform and upload schedule and all of this good stuff, but I think we figured it out. I think we're going to be doing something pretty well now.
We have a good system.
It's going to be very consistent, very double platform. And I'm excited for where everything's going to go. I feel like we're hitting a monumental moment, a monumental point in the Figuring It Out podcast.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah,
Nowhere but up
baby.
here.
Well, I have a fucking buffalo chicken casserole waiting for me upstairs.
Ew.
I broiled the top a little bit so it's a little crispy.
Oh, it's a little brown.
Just a little brown.
Ooh, bubbly.
How now, brown cow? A little
Mm.
bit, a little singed at the corners.
All right. Well, I'm not going to hold you up anymore. So you can eat your your spicy buffalo chicken dip. Can I know where our lovely listeners can reach out to you?
Well, y'all can reach out to me on either the Twitter or the Instagram at Dommy Darko, DOMMY_DARK0.
And you can reach me on Twitter at DanaRenee_ and on Instagram at DanaRenee__. That's DANARENEE_. And if you're on Instagram, it's _. And we will see you next week. Well, you'll hear us next week. Leave us some suggestions. Maybe tell us your favorite color.
Tell us why you cried the last time you cried.
Good. We'll have a therapy session next week.
We'll let it out.
All right. I love you.
I love you more.
Goodbye.